Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
The Colts ready to get this action started. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident. Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber them, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
Well, they got to the quarterback on first down. Sets up second and long. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Play action. Makes the catch in open space.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another first down by the offense. They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scoring.
They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Offense lines up here. The Titans will take the snap from the 35. Tackled at the 29-yard line. Third down. Keeps it here. He's looking to the right. A takeaway. That brings the play to an end. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. And now we'll look at the Colts offense. And boy, are they difficult to get to the sideline, as this team knows how, better than anyone in the league, knows how to convert on third down. Out of the shotgun formation. Looking long. And intercepted. He stacked up at that point.
Give a lot of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive, and being aggressive gives them a chance to get the interception, and they make it. Nice play.
Oh, and almost picked off that time. Here's how the Colts defense stacks up. It is a group that has forced so many turnovers. The team overall is fourth in the league in turnover differential. The Titans snap it at the 31. Play fake. On the money. Good piece of tackling. First down here after the completion. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Still got it after the play action. Pulls it in. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. They bring in the extra tight end. Throwing now to his left. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Colts come out in a dime package. Makes the reception. He's brought to a halt.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
No room to complete that one.
That's a nice route that time by the wide receiver, running the corner route, and the quarterback just throws it too far and misses it.
Coming up, second down. Could have been intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
3rd and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Offense lines up here. They'll run it here. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. That's a gain of 10. 1st down here after the run. Play after play after play here on this drive. Once again, a running play. 2nd down coming up. Mounting a serious drive. Takes another handoff. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
And that gains a few.
Well, defenses love it when they get you inside the 5-yard line because it's hard to deceive them. So they can just go after the offense and be aggressive.
He's going to get another carry. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession.
Talk about an emotional letdown. How about that? You have a long drive, and you decide as a head coach to go for it on 4th down, and it doesn't work. Well, that's a tough decision.
What a difficult spot to be in from here. The Colts come out. 2 tight ends on the field. 1st down and 10. They'll go ground. The tackle is made. Here's how the Titans defense. They will once again be trying to crash right across that offensive line and take down the quarterback because they're the best in the league when it comes to that. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Here's the handoff. Right side. Nice tackle.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Colts are at the line facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Finds his mark, and he's brought to the ground.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Get ready.
1st down at the 16. And he hauls it in.
Hey, nice route by the wide receiver that time. Good throw by the quarterback. It reminds me of the days with the Miami Dolphins. Paul Warfield running those corner routes, and Bob Greasy putting it right on target.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. From the gun. Makes the reception. Dan picks up about 3.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the 1st down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
They've come out in the dime package.
Get ready.
2nd down and 7. Always aware of the change. He's got the catch, and he's got the 1st. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment.
The defense comes out of the dime. Now 1st and 10.
Draw.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
The Colts offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Get ready.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Makes the reception.
Colts are in for the score.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But in today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They've got to make the catch. That time he did.
The Titans are ready to take it to them.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
First down on the way.
Handoff made. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd down. Offense lines up here.
Keeps it on the play fake. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
First down at the 46.
The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
No separation at all. Incomplete.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Running room.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 44.
Again, staying with the safe plays.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd down and a long way to go. Heaving it down the field.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing a football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
3rd and a long way to go.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
He'll take the snap from the gun.
That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
The Titans were putting together quite a drive, but they don't finish it off, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, it's disheartening. Anytime you do this, you have a good offensive series, then you don't convert in a most crucial situation. Depressing, go to the sideline and try to correct it.
The Titans have turned into the cardiac kids. They won a tight one last week, but they trail in this one with time remaining.
You got to be cool under pressure, and I think this is a pressure situation. You got to make plays when it counts in situations just like this.
Nickel formation here for the defense. He'll keep it on the play fake. The defense had that one covered.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
The Colts come to the line with an empty backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Brings it in. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Titans come to the line to start this drive at the 24.
Offense lines up here.
First down at the 24. Caught for the first down.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there, being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
Second down after the incompletion. 3-step drop. Running away from the pressure. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Brings it into his body. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. Let's see how they back up the big play here. He's got the catch. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Under fire on that throw.
Just stick the football on him. When you see a receiver run a route like this, they're going to the corner, drive it, throw it on a line drive, so that way there can't be a mistake.
Double tight end formation. 2nd and 10.
Play fake.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
3rd down and 10. The give. Looking for some daylight up the middle. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out.
And he puts it through for 3.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. They're setting up the return.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Colts offense ready now to see what it can do.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
The Colts from the 27. They'll go ground, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. 2nd down here after that run play.
The Colts line up in the pistol.
Let's go. Right 38. Hey.
Catch made. They'll mark him at the 46.
That's the old expression, just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Well, let's go. 188.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
throws to the right. Reaches out and snatches it.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Back to the air here on first down. The Colts get a first down.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Like one back up top. Looking to the right side and throwing. As he moves across the first down yardage and a new set of downs. The Titans signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Timeout defense.
First down here after the completion. On the money. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. The defense stops the clock.
Timeout defense.
That leads us to second down. The Colts lined up. Everybody split out wide. Looking across the middle, can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal. Close game here. You want to get a touchdown. That's what you want. You come away with 3, that's going to be a big disappointment for your offense.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 3rd and goal from the 5. And he's forced to the ground.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
The kick is good. So that's going to do it for the first half. Colts are up here in this one. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break. And as hard as they try, they fail to recover the onside kick. They come to the line of scrimmage and an excellent starting point. 2 tight ends on the field here. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
The Colts will come out in the pistol. The Colts take it from the 28.
Handoff, tackled down at the 28-yard line.
They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while, fake that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving.
Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, you throw the pass on 3rd and short, hoping to catch the defense off guard, and it did not work. The defense is ready. Good job by the defensive players.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
First down coming up. The catch in on the stop.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Gets the handle here. And they get to him at the 45. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. To the ground. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. Back to the ground. Middle. He's taken down at the 35. First down here after the run. He'll get it again. Gains 12.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 23. Makes the catch in the open field.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Looking to go up top again on first down. Knocked away, incomplete.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
The Titans bring in an extra tight end for this play. Second down and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Touchdown. This game is tight.
Touchdown.
What a tremendous throw by the quarterback that time for the touchdown. What confidence he has in that arm. Small window. Very little room to throw that football in there. He didn't worry about it. Fired it. Got the touchdown.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Colts come onto the field now for this next series.
Get ready.
The Colts from the 27. Trying to work that left side. Should have had it.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
Second and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Let's go.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First and 10. He's taken down at the 42.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down.
Get ready. Break 38. Break 38.
Back to the ground. Blocked for a loss on that play.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
The Colts in the pistol formation. Third down and 6. Has his target. The tackle is made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
First and 10. Makes the catch. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes, you think they're harmless, and look what happens. They break a tackle. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
Driving extra point is good.
Colts are ready to kick it away.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Titans break huddle and start their drive this time from the 29.
First down at the 29. Keeps it here. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 10. Catch made. That's a gain of 6.
Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from one week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
The Titans are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end.
Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Offense lines up here. Scrambling now. The catch is made. Unstoppable. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Well, it's a good touchdown by the offense there. And, you know, and what it's done, it's gotten this game closer. Gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing. We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. He'll have a chance to take off.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Colts are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. The Colts will take the snap from the 25. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
The Colts from the 22.
Screen.
Gets it out for the completion. Gets about 9 on the play.
This quarterback is one of the best game managers in the league. He never forces the issue. That time, nobody open deep down the field. He gets the short completion, and now he has a third and manageable situation to deal with.
On the way, third down. They've come out in the dime package.
The final quarter underway now with this snap.
It's got some daylight.
The Titans trail right now, and they just have not been able to rush the quarterback, which is very rare for this defense.
Well, they got to find a way to get to the quarterback, and I don't know, what do? Do you bring in different players? Do you use some different subs? Hey, I think they should start blitzing, find a way to hit that QB.
Has his man.
And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. Following that completion, second and short. Wide receivers are bunched up. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. The defense gets a sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They face first down.
The Titans come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. That'll stop the play right there. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Good defense to deflect the pass and force the incompletion. Looking ahead, the Colts will be playing at home next week, while the Titans will also be playing at home next week.
Second down following that incompletion. Split backfield here.
From the gun. Got the completion. He's tackled right at the 36. And now looking at some numbers here in the second half. It's more of the same for a guy who has been one of the best all year at the quarterback position.
Well, what I like about him so much, he sees where he has to go with the football, and then he's able to deliver the football right on the money, no matter what the circumstances are. High down the field, drives it in between defenders. He is just a terrific thrower of the ball.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Again, they'll lean on him. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
The Colts lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers. Well, let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
They call his name again. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. They need to get the play off. They'll stay on the ground on first down.
This is where on the defensive side, where you have the lead, the team's driving against you, call something different so you can come up with a big play and stop the offense.
Second and goal from the 1.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
The Titans line up for the point after.
It's good. So with this late lead change, we've had another twist in what's been a great game, and now we'll see if this offense has one more drive in them.
And he'll start his return.
And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Colts come out in the pistol.
Get ready.
First down at the 32. Hauls it in for the first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Jumps up and hauls it in. They'll mark him at the 29.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Colts will take the snap from the 30.
It's intercepted. tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Offense lines up here. Just a quick drop back. Ball's loose. They recover their own fumble.
The Colts will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
They'll run it here. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first. The Colts will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
This is 3rd down.
Will go ground. Way up the middle. He's brought down. The Colts stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
So, 1st down, but a long field to navigate.
Room to work. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Offense lines up here. And now here's the toss. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up.
They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs.
Catch made. They bring him to the turf. The Titans call a timeout. Their first. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Gets a hand in that time to force the incompletion.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Solid receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
And converts on the 3.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
And they come up empty on the onside kick attempt.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same.